What's up? It's Whitewall Gaming here, and in today's GTA Online video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to customize the Declasse Impaler in GTA Online. This is episode 3 of the Realistic Car Customization series, where I show you guys my take on how to make cars in GTA Online as realistic as possible. So, behind me you can see the Declasse Impaler, and it's a muscle car in GTA Online. It's based on the 1967 Chevrolet Impala. And yeah, I'll just do a walk around of it here. This is kind of what it looks like. And honestly, I'm pretty happy with how Rockstar did this car, honestly. I think they did a really good job on the styling of this car and making it look as realistic already as possible. I think they got pretty close to the real life car for sure. It looks really good, honestly. But let's go ahead and get everything opened up for you guys so I can show you the interior. There we go, perfect. I'll go ahead and walk around and kind of show you the inside of it here. That's the engine bay there, that's what that looks like. And there's the interior a little bit. I'll show you a little bit closer on the driver's side, but that's what that looks like. And the trunk, of course, looks like every other trunk in GTA, of course. And the interior, that's what it looks like on the interior a little bit closer there. And yeah, otherwise that's pretty much it for this car. Let me go ahead and close everything here. There we go, perfect. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for the walk around of this car. So I'm pretty excited to get into it and see how it'll turn out. So let's head over to Los Santos Customs and see what we can do to this thing. All right, so here we are at Los Santos Customs. Let's go ahead and pull in here. And there we go, the Declasse Impaler. All right, so first thing we have the armor. We're just gonna go ahead and put armor 100%. There we go. And for the brakes, we'll go ahead and upgrade those to race brakes as well. Perfect. And for the bumpers, under the front bumper, we're just gonna leave that one stock. These are the other two options there. We're not gonna do those. We're just gonna leave it stock for that. And for the rear, what we're gonna do is the molded bumper. And that kind of changes it a little bit. It kind of makes it look a little bit more like the real car. So we're going to go ahead and do that one. And for the engine, of course, we're going to do level 4 for that. And exhaust, we're just going to leave that stock. These are the different exhaust options that you have here, like some side exit ones and stuff. We're not going to do anything like that. We're going to go ahead and skip that. The splitters, we're not going to do that. We're just going to leave it stock. These are the other two options here. The hood, we're going to leave that stock as well. I'll go ahead and run through the different options here. You have some different, hood options. Some like blowers and stuff. We're not going to do that. We're going to skip the horn, the lights. I think that's just for Xenon. We're not going to do that. So we're just going to leave those stock. And for the livery, I'll go ahead and cycle through them. We're just going to leave it at none, but these are all the different liveries here. Oh, okay, I think my game lagged a little bit. There we go. There's the rest of them for you. There's all of those. And lost theft, of course, you want to make sure you have lost theft always. And let's go down to respray. And what we're going to do under respray is under the primary, we're going to go down to classic. And we're going to go to the Saxon Blue. So let's go find that. There we go, perfect. And I think this looks pretty close to the one of the colors that was offered back then on the real car. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's do a pearlescent. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. We actually have to do a metallic. So let's go to metallic and do the Saxon Blue here. I always forget about that. You always have to do a metallic if you want to do a pearlescent. There we go. So we got the Saxon Blue in that. And then under pearlescent, we're just going to do a bluish silver. And that just kind of adds like a little bit of like lightness kind of like to the pearlescent. So we're going to go ahead and add that on. And for the secondary color, we're just going to do chrome. And that chrome's like the front bumper and everything, as you can see there. So we're going to do that. And it also does a little bit of trim on the side as well. So I think it looks pretty good that way. So we're going to do that. There we go. And for the trim color, we're just going to go find the Saxon Blue in the trim color as well. There we go, all the way down here. And yeah, that just kind of matches the exterior of the car, which is how they did it back then on the original car, so we're going to do that. And for the spoiler, we're just going to leave that at none. I'll go ahead and cycle through them. This is kind of all the different spoiler options there. And for suspension, we're just going to leave it at stock suspension. We're not going to lower it or anything. I think it looks pretty good like that. And transmission, we are going to do the super transmission on this. And turbo, we're going to leave turbo off. This is kind of like an older car. I don't really think it would fit with turbo, so we're not going to do that. And wheels, we're just going to go ahead and leave these stock. We're not going to change them. I think they're honestly pretty close to the real life wheels, so we're not going to really change them. And let's go to the tires here and just throw some bulletproof tires on, of course. There we go. And we're going to skip the windows. We're not going to do anything with those. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the customization here. It was honestly a pretty simple one this time, but I think it looks really good, honestly. Let's go head outside. And it's raining now. It's not nighttime, but it's raining, so I'll show it to you guys when it is nice and clear out. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, and here we have it in the daytime here. So this is what it looks like. I really do think that it turned out pretty well. There was several different color combinations that they offered on the original car, but I chose this one because I like how the blue comes across in the game, and combined with the matching interior, I really do like how it does come out whenever it's like that. So this is what it looks like. I really do actually like the wheels also, the stock wheels. I think they look really good on the car, so that's why I left them. But you can see the pearlescent paint showing here with that bluish silver, and I think it looks really good, honestly. That's why I chose that. But yeah, that's kind of the walk around here. I'll go ahead and open up everything so you guys can kind of see the interior. So let me go ahead and do that. There we go, perfect. And I'll go ahead and walk around here and show you guys inside of it. So this is what the engine bay looks like here, and this is honestly one of the more realistic engine bays in the game, in my opinion. I really like how this one looks, so I think they did a really good job on that. And then you have the interior that's color matched. I'll go ahead and show it a little bit closer on the other side. And it is interesting that it changes the color of the trunk too, which is nice, so you can see that there. And this is the driver's side of the interior. I'll try to get a little bit closer, but that's what that looks like. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the walk around. I'll go ahead and close everything up here, so let me go ahead and do that. All right, and there we go. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the Declasse Impaler in GTA Online. Let me know down in the comments if you would have done anything differently, if you liked how it turned out. And yeah, anyway guys, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.